Uh, she does cards. She does I don't know, psychic work. She's a mistress of all trades. How about that? Sounds good. Anyway,
Try.
so we just thought we'd hang out this morning, and she's hot where she is, and I'm cold where I am. So,
It's hot because
you
the
know,
heat, it's like 1 degree. You turn it up one, you're freezing, and then you turn it up 1 degree, and the house is too hot. So, and I hate dry heat. I don't know if I'm alone in that, but I
I
just
get it.
can't stand it.
I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah. Well, that's why you actually need a humidifier. You
Yeah,
need a
that's true.
humidifier, and then yeah, I know. Oh God. I need a dehumidifier sometimes. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to say hello to Maya. Welcome, honey. I'm glad you made the live. Annie Bear is here. Book Bewitched.
There.
Um, and Froxy Roxy and Lottie and Christine Fryer. Book Bewitched. I think I already said you anyway, but I'm going to say it again. How about that? All right. And Miriam Batten, I got you. I got everybody that wants a reading. I've got you clicked on. Rossi, hello. You want some cards, and if you have tried to email me, I haven't gotten it. I need your address so I can send cards to you, my dear, because you won for the members poll. So, Heart and Soul Connected is one word at Gmail. So, congratulations, Rossi. All right. And Marby is here. Hi, Marby and Laura Hammond Davis. Oh, it's afternoon where you are. Okay. Hi, Gerald. It's great to see you, dear. And Leah is here. It's 22 degrees where you are. Ooh. Hi,
Oh,
Sharon. Strawberry rhubarb.
hi
29
everyone.
here. Is it really? It's 39 down in the south. So, yeah. All right. Wiki's here. Hi, Kelly Keith. Welcome, dear. A light worker. All right, Leah. I'll put your question in. Hi, Deb K. And Randy, I got yours. And then welcome. And Randy did that too. I know, Randy. I still haven't gotten it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, what I can do is, well, I can't even send you an email if I don't have an email to send it to. Um, all right. Well, we'll work it out somehow. You have to come out here and get them, I guess, just like you said. Drive out from Massachusetts to Washington, and you can get your cards. There you go. All right. All right, Rusty. Oil painter. Oh, you go. Oh, good girl. Going in for your mammogram. You know what? Very good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
very
good.
good. Yeah.
Many blessings with
And Mary,
that.
yes, absolutely. It's not the most comfortable thing, but it's very
Yeah.
important to do. Yes. Mary Thornberry, Rossi, I got your question. Hi, Pierrette. Pierrette, I taped your reading today, and it is still uploading. It takes 2 hours on my damn computer. So as soon as it uploads, I'll send it to you, dear. All right. Oh, okay, Annie. It went up. All right. That's because the sunshine, because the sun is out. Oh, you'll drive from Arizona. All right. Well, we got a spare room. You and dog are always welcome. All right, Deb K, I got your question. 39 in Vancouver, up on the island. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Teresa. Um, that's right. No, you don't quit checking. Thank you very much, Diana, for going in. I'm glad you're a survivor, and that's because you check. Yep. There you go.
Now they said they're going to have
So,
AI screenings that I read, which would be interesting. That would be great. Well, I mean, in a good way. Wouldn't that be amazing if it could really?
uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm just so adverse to AI because of all the bad
Yeah,
stuff I'm hearing. But
yeah,
yeah,
I know,
yeah, yeah.
too.
Hi, Ian Simpson. Good to see you. Yeah, some of the AI as you well know, is really dangerous in the political spectrum.
Yeah,
Screening for breast cancer is what Amy's saying. Hey, warrior
yeah,
girl. Yeah,
right.
I don't know how they can do
There you
that,
go.
but so hi, Peacock Rainbow. So my daughter said that she has had ultrasound for hers,
Huh.
and I said, well, I said, I'd rather have ultrasound, I think. It's less
Yeah.
squishy, you know?
Yeah. I
And
know it's kind of
she's like,
medieval what they
oh,
do to women.
it is very medieval. You put it on a plate and squish it like a pancake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, everybody. Getting a little crazy here. Um, all right. Anyway. Oh, they're using AI for x-rays. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness. Oh, it's the Saturn return for all the surgeries. There you go. So you got to go check it
wow.
out. That's a good idea. And Annie, you are so right. If men had to squish, we'd be in yeah, absolutely. You know why? My husband's actually even said that to me. I'm glad I don't have to squish below because
Right.
he'd probably be passed out in pain. Oh, um,
Good.
so yep, I got everybody. Hi, Sherry, Marby, I got your question. Peacock, I got you. All right, I think I got enough questions for right now. But we will open up at the end or do a collective reading at the end if anybody wants one. So I'm going to say right now on my channel, I'm going to say questions closed.
All right. Yeah.
Um, you might want to write it on yours. Um, all right. So Amy, by the way, Amy is Earth Spirit. And I believe it's 25 Earth Spirit 2556, I believe,
Yeah.
is your number to get to your channel. And so I'm going to say that please, please check it out. Please check it out. All right.
Yeah.
What is this, honey?
The
Did you see the lunk I emailed you about AI and the next election?
link.
Oh,
The
yeah.
link.
Yeah.
Email just
The
the link.
link. She meant the link. Yeah, the link. I like the lunk better.
It's like a fish. Yeah, maybe there's something to that.
Uh-huh.
What was
Oh,
it?
my goodness.
Are they trying to change perceptions about everything? I mean, that's why you have to
Oh,
stay.
yeah, because, yeah, yeah, yeah. And did you
Yeah.
hear that the word of the year 2023 is authentic? And
Huh.
it's because people are not authentic and things are not as authentic as they appear to be. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, yeah, wow, just amazing. Oh, it's 59 degrees in Tampa.
Nice.
Ooh, it is. It's cold and that's cold for Tampa, though. Yeah,
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 that's cold. It's that's nice here, but that's cold there. I was like, oh, that
yeah.
sounds good.
Oh, yeah. I know it does. Yep, yep. Transparency, absolutely. That should actually be the word of the year, Laura. I agree with that. You're writing a
Yeah.
poem about authentic. Well, good. Annie, you need to come on and read it when you're done. All right. Oh yeah, the men watch. Have you seen the guy going through cramp simulators? Have you seen that?
Yeah, are they?
They put
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, like, you know what? But they'll never know. They'll never really know, especially with pregnancy. When you
No,
get
no,
those
no.
contractions, it's like
Yeah,
you really can't even breathe.
yeah, yeah.
You know, that's why they have to
You can't
teach you to
breathe.
breathe
You're right. Or
because it's
you get nervous and they're telling you
yeah,
to relax, relax. It's like, oh
yeah.
yeah, hit the beaches in South Carolina. That's a great idea. It's frosty on your walk. Hi, Wiki. Good to see you, honey. All right. All right. So let's do some readings. So we got 14 right now. So let's go ahead and going. So a holiday reading for you, Maya. Maya, welcome, welcome. I know you aren't able to always catch lives, and I'm glad you're here. Um, and you are one of my newer members. And last night in my show, I gave away 6 memberships, and Create Love and Mousy gave away 5 each. I thought that was so nice of
Wow.
them. So
Yeah, that
yeah.
is really nice.
It is. It is the luck of the draw. The computer selects, but still, it's a nice feature. So, all right.
Okay,
So
Margie.
Maya,
Hmm.
it's time for you to be playful and enjoy the holidays with whimsy. Maybe make some gingerbread men or women. I don't know. It says be
Yeah.
lighthearted. Don't take life seriously. Just be yourself. So be a kid again, Maya. Be a kid and enjoy the fun. That's what I like to do. I sit and color for hours. And before they made adult coloring books, I used to color kids' coloring books because with crayons, that was even more fun. I love the smell of crayons. Um, Look at life in awesome wonder from a childlike perspective and see it through new eyes. It's telling you to be in the moment. So there you go. And happy times are ahead. Things are
Oh,
looking up for you, Maya. So
yeah.
enjoy your holiday reading. Yeah.
When you said that, of course, I thought of how you would feel when you would get a new box of crayons. And if we could feel that way every
Uh-huh.
day of our life, or at least once a week, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be great. Um,
Uh-huh.
so
Uh-huh.
I got that she make a commitment. I got the Archangel Michael cards. Explore your options and focus upon divine and perfect health.
Uh-huh.
And so, if she is in a situation right now with work, maybe she wants to go back to school, which you can go to school at any age, at any time in your life, and you can change your
Mhm.
study. You can do whatever you want if it makes you happy.
You
And
sure
maybe there's
can.
something about art
Yeah.
that she needs to do, and she'll feel healthier. Because anytime you decide to do something healthy for yourself, you're mentally healthy. You will be healthier in your body. It makes a huge difference.
Uh-huh.
And also, I did
Sure.
get school, and you're on the right path. So I think that maybe she's thinking of going back to school. I really wonder. Maybe
Ooh.
being an art
Well,
teacher.
even if you don't go to formal school, you can teach yourself some new things.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's awesome.
So for
That's
the
really
holidays,
awesome.
maybe what it is, those painting classes, like where you drink
Yeah.
wine. Maybe she should do that. I just saw that, and that would be great for Christmas. And she could even gift somebody
Yeah.
to go with her, and that would be like a Christmas thing.
Wouldn't that be fun? That would be
Yeah.
fun. Yes, absolutely. So, Kelly Keith, you have the Christmas coloring books out with crayons and pencils. Yay!
Yeah, that's
You're
cool.
keeping that youthful spirit. Absolutely. Wow. That's fabulous. And Fatima, I see that you got your cards from the Crone Zone. That's wonderful. I hope you're enjoying using them and reading with them. And who knows? I never started out that way. So there you go. So thank you so much again, Maya. So we got our Annie Bear here wanting reading as well this morning. Yeah.
In
Mhm.
there, let's see. Just a general reading. And I'm going to let my kitty cat out real quick.
Okay,
It's
that's all
all
right.
in my
I can
house.
hear that kitty cat.
Yeah. And puppy has to chase her, so that's great.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully no wars will occur here.
Oh, Cat Mama wanted to see the kitty, but that's all right.
Um,
I think the kitty wanted out for some reason. Yeah.
yeah. Well, they don't like it when you close the door.
Oh,
They
is that?
hate
I
that.
don't have a cat, so I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep.
Well, my dogs don't like it if I'm in here and they're out there, so I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So for Annie Bear, we appreciate these. Annie
Yes.
Bear.
All right,
Oh,
Annie.
Annie Bear.
Great. I love these. These are my Christmas cards that I can only use for like 5 weeks of the year, so I love using them. Um, so, Annie, you have encouraging prospects using every advantage. Brilliance is rewarded. So, you have a bright future in what you're doing, which is partially your spiritual work, which
Hmm.
includes your poetry, which includes your art. You've got the whole ball of wax there, Annie, and it's saying you are blessed that you have the prospects there. It says quiet sanctuary, and it says here a refuge from stress,
Hmm.
having your dream home and creating sacred space. I think that's what's really showing up here is that yes, you have created some sacred space outside as well as inside. We all need that little tiny area, at least even a corner of a room that can give us some sacred space. And they say you're in perfect timing, right timing. Take action now for anything else you want. So there you go.
I love those cards. Those are really,
And they cool.
'cause
These
I
are
like
called
Christmas, the holidays.
Hello Winter. And then the other one is Magic Holiday Magic. So yeah,
Oh, I love
they're
that.
fun. Thank you.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine if they had, those scholastic book sales that they'd have at school, and yeah,
Yes.
if they had tarot cards. you know,
I wanted about 17 out of 20 of them.
Really?
Yes, I wanted them all. But,
I
you
know.
could pick two maybe.
But if you had $5, you can get two books. They still have
Uh-huh.
those. So. Those are fun.
Oh, they
Well, for
do.
Annie,
Okay.
yeah, they
Mhm.
do. It's fun. That's good. I couldn't
Oh,
always get my kids what they wanted, but I would try. But I've got soulmate with her, so that doesn't
mm,
have to mean an actual person here in the
mhm,
physical world. I got we are soulmates and soulmate. So it could be someone in
mm.
spirit. I even saw like a hawk or something, like a bird that she has a connection. So I think it's more in spirit, and there's someone that's spirit guide.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe. Yep. She's got a lot of
so
them coming in. Hmm.
All right. Yeah, there's a bird that works with her. She sees it a lot. She'll take a walk, she'll see it, it'll fly over her, fly over her car. And yeah, I got transportation. So there's something to that where she's really connected to that. And if she yeah, I mean they
Yeah.
protect her, they talk to her. So
She
definitely.
says Pan. It's
Pan,
Pan.
okay.
Yeah. Yep. Makes sense. Or yes, a
And then,
hawk. Yes, a hawk,
oh,
and then Pan. Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Wow, you got it. You got it. That's awesome, Andy Bear. Eagles and hawks. There you go, girl. All right.
They're definitely watching over her.
They are
So,
watching over you.
mhm.
Miriam, it's great to see you, my dear. I hope you're doing well. Hello to Craig Dixon. Craig Dixon, I'm getting a lot of people requesting that you please come back on a show. So I'm just letting you know. Everybody loved Craig's show. So all right. We're here with Amy, Earth Spirit today. Hi, Ness. All
Hi, Ness.
right. If you have yours, you can go. It's up to you, Amy.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, that's all
Mary,
right. That's all right.
would love to
Okay.
read. Mary, and let's see for Mary. I feel guided to go to the life path card, so let's do that.
Okay.
Would love to read. So life path for Miriam. What is Miriam's life path? What does she need to focus on right now? Builder, your innate ability to build, and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So, is there something that she
Yeah.
something? There's a hot guy. Don't you love it when the angels are hot and you're there's no like overweight, out of shape. No, not that being overweight is bad because I think it's cute when but but you know how angels are always like ripped. Have you noticed that? What's with
Uh huh.
that?
Uh huh. Well,
So,
she says she's in massage therapy school and she studies all the time.
huh.
Isn't
All
that
right.
interesting? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? So something. No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And travel. Your life purpose includes traveling. So you might want to get on that and see Christmas traveling, but beyond Christmas. I think beyond Christmas, she
Beyond
needs to be
Christmas.
traveling.
Maybe you'll
Yeah.
be a traveling massage therapist.
Maybe. Maybe there's
You
some
know
trade
that?
shows. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. When I lived in Maine for a while, my husband had a Maine chiropractic license, and when we ever went to campgrounds, he would let the
Mhm.
guy know at the front, if anybody needs an adjustment, they can just give a donation or not if they didn't have the money to donate to it. And it was like he had a traveling business. It was kind of fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun. All
That's
right,
good.
Miriam. So I get find your creative outlet, make yourself heard, and be your unique self. So your self expression card comes up. So you need to also take some time away from study just to take care of Miriam. Okay,
Yeah.
make sure that you do, because massage therapists probably give more energy than anybody I've ever seen. I don't know how people can schedule 6 or 7 massages a day to do. My one of my massage therapists did that. I don't know how she did it. It's very exhausting work.
Mhm.
So make sure you find something, put your feet up, and enjoy the holiday season. It says you do have hidden helpers here. Isn't that cute? It's a cute little elf. It says, trust the universe, what you need is close.
Mm.
And let your friends assist you if you need something. And reach out and ask. It's don't be afraid to ask. We need to ask. If
Mhm.
we need something, no one's going to know we need it unless we ask. And finally, you have a huge growth opportunity. I don't know how far along you are in your massage school, but it says challenges help you learn. So there you go, Miriam. I hope you have a happy, happy holiday season. And
Indeed.
take care of yourself too. Thank you. All right. So Leah has a question about a move or
Hmm.
a relocation.
All right. Let's see these.
Hi, Lori Hunsinger.
Let's see these cards. Move or relocation. Or
Julie.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Julie, listening. I'm just saying hello to anybody I missed. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
All right.
Oh yes.
Froxy Roxy. All right. Around a move.
Leah.
I love moving. I love going into a new place, but I hate all the boxing up and all the schlepping of boxes and
Indeed.
furniture. Yeah.
Let's see if I get time frame moving. I think March. March is like a big month for everyone. There's
Is
a
it?
lot of things.
Hmm?
So eight, maybe next August it'll be completed.
Mm.
She has to be wise with her money, obviously. Prudence,
Oh,
save your money now.
mhm.
You have a lot of wisdom. You've thought about it a lot. So I'm getting this is the prudence and the wisdom. And see the bicycle? That's movement.
Ah,
So she's
yeah.
already been planning this. She's got it in motion. The Eight of Rods and the Three of see there's that March. So she has the potential
Oh,
to do this in March.
okay.
Pretty fast. I mean, that's coming up fast.
It is pretty fast. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true. I've got that you're weighing your options right now, Leah, and that would make sense. You're asking the question, and so yes, of course, you're weighing your options. You're considering the pros and cons, and you really want to move. I'm guessing one more time, and then you never want to move again. That's what I said when I moved here, and I've said it many times, but I mean it this time. So yeah, maybe that's what it is. Um, you're going to get an announcement, or you're going to there's a bell ringing somewhere, and it doesn't mean that an angel got its wings all the time. So maybe you'll get some kind of announcement in your email that says, the interest rates have gone down, or moving boxes, or there's a discount at a certain time of the year. Maybe you'll get that. But you are going to have a new beginning. You got the butterfly, and the butterfly is the transformation. So yes, I agree. And I would say that Amy's probably right about March, and that gives you what, 3 months to figure it out, weigh
Mhm.
your options. I think you might love to do that.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. All right. Hi, Sylvie. I'll put you up here, honey, but I'm not sure we can get to you because we did close the questions, but I will certainly see what we can do. And hello, Sherry, Trancing with Spirit. It's nice to see you. Sherry's coming on my show soon. She's very good with the Akashic Records. So there
Oh,
you go.
cool.
Yeah. All
Who's it?
right.
Caroline Booker. I know you said you keep encouraging her to get a channel, and I'm like, please get a channel because I really want her to
Yeah,
read, and I want to read with her. So she needs to get a channel.
I know.
I
I
like
know.
her and her husband. That was really cool.
Oh, they're wonderful folks. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. They are. And she has seen more people. Like she saw Clara when Craig and I were on. She could see Clara
Oh,
dancing around the background, and
oh,
she
nice.
saw a couple of deceased husbands of some of our readers. And yeah, she's amazing. She's
Interesting.
just amazing. Yeah, she
Wow.
is. Yeah. All right, Randy. All right. Are you packing up and getting ready to go? I know she's going to travel again.
Okay, that can be-
What do we got for you, Randy?
Hmm. Oh,
Oh,
let's see.
okay, Randy. I pulled a different card for you. I pulled a card that's called Soul Whispers. And I'm going to say that this may not be a message you actually need to hear because you do this already, but I'm going to say it anyway. It says, are you treating your inner child with kindness, patience, and love?
Hmm.
When was the last time you felt childlike wonder, a joy? Now, the only thing I can say is that we are reading here for Christmas. Christmas is a time of childlike wonder and joy. And we were just talking about coloring with crayons and being a kid. Not, I think it's a reminder. And I think you're bringing this through for all of us. It seems to be the theme for the day. We do end up with themes like that. Um, and I'm getting that you're very content with simple pleasures. You're easy to please. You do not like drama. And girl, I'm right sitting right there beside you. Neither do I. I have a hard time with it. Um, you got the authentic voice, and I know that you speak your authenticity. You have very, very important things to say in the chat about how you live your life to model for the rest of us. So we love hearing your authentic voice. You have good communication. You trust your feelings, and it unleashes the power within you. There you go. And Randy went on the ghost tour in South Carolina
Wow.
with her dog at night. Yes, yes, yes.
With her dog?
Well, she has her dog with her, and she couldn't leave the dog, so she set up a separate one, and they went on the ghost tour. And they
That's
allowed
really
her.
interesting.
I know, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, okay. Now I don't know why this keeps happening, but Love Life and Soulmate came out, so I'll just address that first. Of course, everybody wants love. I mean, and especially around the holidays. So if there's anyone that you're interested in, maybe you're even, I don't know if she has a partner, husband, or best friend, but there's someone that you really love, and they're your soulmate. So regardless of how you think they feel about you, they are your soulmate. So there's something that's really interesting about that. There's music, trust and faith, and reflection. So there's a lot of this where she is at a point in her life where she's a deep thinker. That's what I'm getting. She's a really deep thinker. Music, she must be into music. And there's also a music in the universe that we don't really consciously think about, but it's there. And when she aligns herself with that and gets contemplative, it's like a healing. She's with that line of the universe, and she probably hears voices. She probably hears music and voices from the other side when she. Yeah,
I think so. And she's like, no, I'm single. I don't have one. But her dog is her soulmate.
Yeah,
her dog is amazing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
That's beautiful. You found each other, and so yeah, absolutely. Okay. Thank you so much, Randy. Much love to you. A light worker. Message from guides. All right. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with, light worker. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody. If I missed anybody, it wasn't intentional. Welcome to the show. And this is Amy with me today from Earth Spirit. Okay. And she could use some wonderful subscribers as well. So make sure you check her out. All right.
What was her guys?
By the way, there's a new video. I don't know if it's on Prime. I think it's on Prime, Amazon Prime. I'm not sure, Amy. But it is Mei Fang. Is that Mei?
Mei Fang.
Her relationship with John.
Okay, so I saw her. She came to my town recently.
Okay.
And I went and I saw her and I gave her a painting that I'd done of John. And she was so down to earth, really cool person and kind. I mean, she talked to everybody. And I thought, energy matches energy. So, that's how John was too.
Sure.
And it was really nice to meet her. And yeah, I'm happy that she's finally getting to tell her story. So
I didn't know that she was referred to or it
was like a
encouraged by his wife before they were married. Yeah.
She was so young. I mean, I told her that I said, you were really young, but you were wise. And and John was healthy with her. He was really healthy.
Oh, John, we're talking about John Lennon, and we're talking about Mei Fang, and is the new video about their 18-month relationship or something that's on there. Yeah. Oh, hi, Katie Arbuckle. Thanks for subscribing to Amy's channel. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
everybody. And they love the painting.
I painted this. I'm in my son's room, which is actually I still write in here because during the pandemic I had a place. Anyway, because they take my room, the computer's in my. I painted this when they were little, and it's an ocean scene, but it goes up to a like a forest and all that. And then
Amy, it's beautiful.
thank
It's
you.
beautiful. I
I,
thought it was a screen at first until I saw the bed there. I thought you had a, like a, you know what I mean? Like a false back screen. Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. All right, a light worker. So I pulled some cards here for you, a new beginnings. So I think you're working your way toward a new beginning. The door is open, the gateway, the portal is there. This is a very good time to start anything new because the veil is thinning. So I'm guessing that this is part of your spiritual path. And if you take a look at the card, you can see as you continue, you can see that there's mountains, but the sun and the moon are there with the birds and the stars. So it's just and butterflies at the gate. How could you not love that picture? So you are about to manifest what it is that you've been working so hard for. Trust the process and wait for the divine timing, but a new beginning is in your future. I wonder if it has something to do with working with animals or animal spirits, or, and if not, your animals are wanting you to communicate with them. That might also be the message for you.
I don't know why, but I got this is just weird. But I don't know if she's ever made cheese or she knows what cheesecloth is, where you cook the milk and then you put vinegar in or rennet, and then you put it through the cheesecloth and you can make cheese. You can make mozzarella. And there's something about that with her. I don't know if she works with sheep or some sort of or cows, and or if it has more to do with the cheesecloth is like her filter of the universe, and she's
Oh,
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out
yep.
what that image is, but
Okay. Mm-hmm.
um, okay, so okay. I got to detach from the situation, and I'll read these. Use your imagination, and you'll see the answer. So, Archangel Michael, I ask that you use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and the situation. And maybe that's the cheesecloth, because Archangel Michael is always telling me to put this sparkly rainbow covering over myself. Because, yeah, and I think we all could do that. I mean, you put it around your car, you put it around your house.
Yes. Yeah.
And so there's something that she's stressed out about, and she's asking for answers. She's going to get them, but you need to be in that place of peace and just allow and not push and pull so much. And you'll get your answers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Katie Arbuckle, you can't see my post because you're over on
Yeah.
Amy's channel, but please get well. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. Take as much time as you need. We're sending you lots of love for your respiratory. You're homesick today too? Just visiting? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, baby, everybody. That's awful. But it is that time of year, I guess. Please take care.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of chicken noodle soup and fluids and all that stuff. Yes, Froxy, thank you for telling us about, I didn't realize it was this early in the morning. I'd be interested to see later on, all the first ladies are going to Rosalind Carter's memorial, including herself. She's actually going.
Yeah.
Miss Melania.
Miss Mark.
Who knew?
Well, that's nice. I mean, what can you say? It's nice.
It is nice. It's amazing.
Yeah.
She wanted to go. I thought she would say no. So I'm glad she didn't. Yeah.
She, is reflecting on, because yesterday the First Lady unveiled the White House decorations for the holiday Christmas decorations. And I looked back and I was like, do you remember that time when Melania had the blood red trees everywhere? It's like, oh my gosh, can you believe some of the things? But yeah. I'll say this, it's nice that she's going. And
I think it's nice she's going too. The thing with her is, I'm thinking of, she cut out all of Jackie Kennedy's rose garden. She knocked the whole thing down and just, I know.
Yeah,
she's going for the status of being a first lady. I know, just visiting, but I'm still surprised.
Yeah.
Because I'm glad she is going. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. And we're glad that who is not going.
Isn't going.
Well, it's just
Because the
That'd be
MAGA
wonderful.
people actually believe that Joe Biden is not the real president and not that Obama actually is the puppet master behind
Well, I
him.
wish Obama would come back. Make it so. Make it happen.
Put
But
Michelle in there. Yeah.
yeah, I love President Biden. I think he's doing a wonderful job in a
Yeah,
very difficult time.
he
Um,
is.
but I
Yeah,
miss Obama so much. I miss
I
Obama.
know. He
Yeah.
was just this Mr. Cool. And I just love, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I keep hearing Obama sing Let's Stay Together.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that's right.
remember when he sang that song? Yeah, I know. He's so cute.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry, we get off on these tangents here. All right, Rossi, the December reading.
Let's see. I love her kitty cat. That's cute.
I know, a little black one. Yes, book, we could combine our energies and send healing light to each other.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I know it's a photo op, Claudia. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they did? They saved those rose bushes to be replanted, Warrior Girl?
Okay.
Didn't know that. Wow. Who knew?
I mean, what got in her head when she did that? I honestly think that they would say, this, you have to do this. And she was like, well, you heard that phone call, right? Where she's like,
Yes.
I won't repeat what she said, but
Yeah.
she probably
Everybody's
just,
worrying about the effing Christmas decorations,
yeah, I
right?
don't want to do this. Stupid fucking Christmas. Like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So she probably would say, you deal with it to her assistant or whoever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
not good.
All
Well,
right.
Rossi.
Rossi.
Rossi. Rossi's got some good things coming.
Woohoo!
Spiritual growth, answered prayer, and abundance. So keep that, yeah, that's great. And may we
I
all have
would say, Rossi, I'll take that reading. Yeah, I'll take that reading.
yeah.
Wow.
Because, and here's what I just heard, because she's done a lot for others and it's her time to receive. So,
Yes, absolutely. She has. Yeah. Mhm. Absolutely, Rossi. You're wonderful. The first one I got was we are all one, love all creatures, for we all share the same life force. How beautiful is that with the gold?
that's beautiful.
We are all one. And so in the you're welcome, dear. In the idea of sharing healing vibrational energy, all of us in the chat sending it to each other, because we all are one. We're all one. We're all one. We're not separated. So every part of us is part of them. True colors, who they really are, shines through. Your true colors shine through, and that's maybe why you got such a great reading that Amy just gave you.
Mm-hmm.
And it says you're very reliable. You keep promises. You make sound decisions, and above all, you're hardworking. So, wow,
It's time.
that's awful. I mean, that's just awesome. That's what I mean. Not awful. Goodness sakes, cat energy. Oh, meow. Yes, that's the first thing I thought of. Cyndi Lauper singing True Colors.
Me
Yep.
too. Yeah, I did think of that.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? When we all, and we probably all, even if we have is a quarter, and you go and they have the bucket to donate money outside the store. When you put it in, it's like one of those wishing wells. Say,
Yeah.
I pray that this helps. I pray this brings abundance to others and myself.
Right.
So put that intention in it, because everything has energy. Everything holds
everything. That's right. That's right. Even if, I often think that even if I didn't have the money, if I had a smile for somebody, or if I just noticed them or just gave them, whatever I could at that point. I actually was telling everybody I carry these cards around that say "You rock" on them, and it says "Thank you, I appreciate you" or something like that. You could just hand the card
that's
to
nice.
them. Makes a difference. Makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Deb K, let's see what you got.
All right.
Oh, that's so funny. You're telling us that, and what do I get? I get thoughtful act, a present. Look at this. It says, show your appreciation, reach out to someone and express your love. Oh my God.
That's amazing.
That's pretty much what you were just saying. I love this next one. It says, untold stories, having an adventure, listening to loved ones, and getting wise advice.
Mhm.
Um, we are the ones now, for the most part. I know there's younger people in this chat, and so I'm not assuming anything about age. But the older we are, if you want to keep those family stories going, it's very, very important to do that. I remember just asking my father all kinds of things when he was much older so that I would be able to remember and hear about him. And so, and Christmas is a wonderful holiday season, is a wonderful time to do that.
Mhm.
And it says here, make sure you take your time to look for the divine guidance that's around you. There are signs from spirit that come to us all the time. You may catch a shooting star. You may see a beautiful animal in the woods. You may get a feather or a quarter or whatever. Look for those signs.
Okay. It's hard. Let's see. Deb K. Reading for December. It's a little scattered with her right now.
Okay.
Or at least I'm scattered. It says well-being,
Mm-hmm.
um, nostalgia, and fortune. So, is there something in her past life at Christmas time? Maybe she's going. You know how when it's Christmas, and I don't know if she's alone, but you remember a lot. You know, in the movie Christmas Vacation, where he's up in the attic and he's watching. Yeah, I love that
Mm-hmm.
movie. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
something like that where she's going to have this sort of deluge of memories and things that are going to, it's almost like she's going to time travel. I've had that before and experienced some of the things that really made her happy around the holidays in the past and family.
Yeah.
And there's a
And there's
fortunate,
the stories. There's the stories right there. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, there's something in that. And then I also see something about pets. So
Oh.
just enjoy the time. If she has a dog or a couple dogs or different pets, enjoy that.
Uh-huh.
Um, just find those simple little joys.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything bad. That's the thing. Well-being, everything's fine. I think that's why I'm not really getting a big reading. I think everything's fine. So hold on to that.
Enjoy the season, enjoy the memories, and
Yeah.
make new ones so that people can tell, remember the time. That's very important. Yeah. She has a cat. Okay. So your cat wants to make memories with your cat. Oh my God. You remember this? You may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife,
Yeah.
and
It's
you may
that
find
talking
yourself.
head
Oh,
when the day. Yeah, I think that's Talking Heads. I'm pretty
talking
sure they
heads.
just had a
There
new
you go.
thing that came out.
Do they?
I
Oh my
think so.
goodness.
They did a big promotion.
Have you guys ever seen Casey and the Sunshine Band guy? Casey, after
Hmm.
he's got a bald head, he's very heavy. He
Yeah.
does not look like the cute little slim. Of course, neither do I. But I didn't know who he was, and they said, "Oh, this is Casey from the Sunshine Band."
You know what's funny? On TikTok, they showed um, Axl Rose from what's that band? I can't remember. But you know who Axl Rose is,
Yeah, yeah,
or David Lee Roth. I
yes.
was like, oh boy, maybe you shouldn't wear the tight pants anymore. You know, like none of us, you know, at a certain age. Well, not so good, but it kind of cracks me up.
I know. Yeah. Oh, I know. We want to stay as young as possible for as long as possible, but
Yeah.
sometimes it isn't flattering to us to wear some of these things. All right, sweetie. So you're worried, you're thinking about your health and you want to know, will it improve in, and you know, we don't do health questions as far as, but we'll answer this question for you, of course.
Yeah. Let's do
And
this.
I hope that you got yourself all moved in. I haven't heard, so I hope you were able to. She's moved and she had a lot of stuff she had to still move from her old house. So.
I mean, the answer is right instantly yes, but there are pitfalls that you must
Uh-huh.
avoid, and so
Right.
it's hard. Like, why is it that the time of year when we're most prone to getting sick, that's when all the candy and all the the
Yes.
bad foods come out, and we're like, well, it's Christmas, so I can eat. I'm like that too. I'm like, well, I'm gonna buy this and this and this. I'm gonna eat chocolate, and and it's then you
Yeah,
don't.
and then you feel crappy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and everybody's passing the cold around. We all get together, and it's like great. But so there's a way you can avoid um,
Mhm.
getting worse. So your health, is it something with like fibromyalgia, or is it a um, congestive? Is it heart issues? I want to know if that's what it is. But there's
Uh,
ways. There's always a way to improve. And I heard yes that it will improve. And I hear power. You have the power. So that's you have the power to heal yourself and you have the energy. You have the strength. Not at
You are
all.
too stressed about it, sweetheart.
Oh yeah.
Can you hire two men in a truck? There is such a thing as two men in a truck, and they can help you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you went to the ER. Of course it is. You're just holding in that stress.
Yeah.
I thought it was something to do with that. All right. Um, oh, honey. So I get here, yes, you're feeling vulnerable
Mm-hmm.
and you're resisting what needs to be done. I know you can't do it, but you need to ask somebody to do it. And if you can't, then you need to pay somebody to do it. And I'm sorry because that's expensive. But your peace of mind and your health is more expensive if you don't take care of yourself, honey.
Right.
You are divinely protected. The angels are around you, and they keep you in their care. So that's very, very important. They want you to know you're not alone ever. Um, but right now, there's a lot of chaos, and we know this because you haven't moved yet. So apparently, that's what you have to trust. It says trust. Look at the feather. Trust.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about you, Claudia. So yeah, husband for hire. Yeah, whatever it is, um, make sure you get the help you need and
Yeah.
get that off your mind, honey. Yeah. Uh, oh, yes. This is a great idea. Last night we had Arthur from Ease Your Mind on my show, and he says empaths need to wear copper,
Huh.
whether it's a bracelet or it's copper in your socks or whatever,
I've heard of
because
that.
we take in too much from the outside and we can't discern what's our stress and what's their stress. I love that idea. It doesn't cost much for a copper bracelet. Something to
Yeah. You could even, like you said, the pennies. I've even thought about what if you got a board and you put hot glued pennies on the like a I don't know,
uh-huh.
square, and then you put it under your feet where you work at your desk, and then it's sort of
Yeah,
ground.
you can do that with copper pennies. Absolutely. You don't need to even go by. That's what Arthur does. He
Yeah.
takes three copper pennies and carries them with him. So, yeah. Some of you who came in late. We probably won't be able to read for you. I just want you to know. I I just I'm letting you know we're doing as many as we can. Okay, but we may not be able to get all of them done today. I know your partial move. They're suggesting a church might help. They're
Yeah.
suggesting. Let's see.
What would be yeah, the church.
Uh, a local church. There was another. Oh, husbands for hire. You can check on Craigslist
Yeah.
uh, as well. Yeah, honey,
Exactly.
I know you know all this stuff. I'm sorry. I know you're just not feeling supported. Yes, old pennies. Yeah, new ones don't have as much copper. That's right.
Hmm.
Hi, Vicky Howell. It's good to see you, dear. Yes, yes. The Boy Scouts. Now there you go,
Oh yeah,
Gracie.
that's a good idea. Yeah, they have to get
You
those.
have a nice strapping son. Can he go do it?
Me. He could. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Probably don't live in the same state, so sorry.
I know.
But if we did, I would have him help you.
I know you would. I know you would. All right. We have a question from Marby. A reading for
Oh,
December.
all right. What's that Counting Crow song? Didn't they have a song about December? Counting
Not
Crows.
sure. Not. I'm not. I can only. I have to say that after about 1999, there's
Yeah.
some songs from 2003 that I remember hearing going to school, but I don't know a lot of the other ones. Like I don't know anything by Taylor Swift, and I don't know anything. I don't care for Lady Gaga, so I don't know anything about her.
Yeah.
There was a question here for you though about John.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you see it?
I saw
Yeah.
because she was asking. I'll do the long story short real quick.
Okay.
We were talking about she had a dream about Paul. And I don't know all the details, and there's a connection in her family
Okay.
with. And the answer with John is just that it does have something to do with family, some sort of family item or land. Um, Nothing's bad. It's just a confirmation more about that you guys are connected, that there's a connection there. And also, we had this connection with Anne Frank. She was,
Oh,
okay, Anne Frank and then Anne Boleyn. And I was like, oh my God, was Anne Frank Anne Boleyn in a past life? And that would make total sense.
it
It
would
would
make
make,
sense. Yes,
yeah.
it would. Yeah. Wow. Cool. All right, Marby. I have the card that says, when you start to walk, the way appears. So sometimes we just have to trust that the way that we're going is the right choice, not to look back, but you'll see signposts along the way. It says, take your steps and begin again and create the life that you truly want. And it's so beautiful. Look at the road is well lit and there's a lot of beauty around the corner. And you have the true colors that says that's who you truly are, and perfect timing to take action. So, whatever it is you're thinking about doing, whether it's spiritual or physical or something in your world, start, take the walk, choose the path, and trust it. Trust that you're being, because you can't, we all tend to say, oh, I should have done this instead. No regrets. No regrets. Move forward.
I wonder if Marby, I wonder if she's still here. Something about her grandmother has her hand on her shoulder. I see a yard. I see those plastic flower planters right around this time of year when the plants are dying, and or maybe it was her grandmother's house. There's something about that. Her grandmother's with her. Um, I'll always be with you. I'm here for you. I'm here with you. Um, and I did get the eternal love, like eternal love. She's not alone. She has a lot of love on the other side. Believe and trust in miracles and be gentle with yourself because no matter what age we get to be in life, you're still a child. You're still somebody's child, and you're a child to spirit, and they watch over you and love you. And um, so she's not alone. I don't know if she feels alone right now, but she's not. And she has a lot of, and even the animals that she sees outside. I don't know if she lives near a forest area. Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of love for her. She's not unnoticed. She's big in the spirit world. They're with her, and yeah, her grandmother's definitely with her.
okay. She is here. She wanted you to know she was in here.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Wow. Um, okay. Thank you, Marby. Hi, Janet DC. Yeah, aren't these are beautiful messages. They're called the Sacred Soul messages. And they just have the most beautiful pictures on them. Very nice. Lots of light and beauty. So, okay. Thank you, Marby.
Yeah.
Um, Peacock Rainbow, a general reading. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I've gotten this one before. Mother and orphan. Mother orphan.
Oh,
Oops. Backwards. I know. Mother orphan. Are you feeling the loss of your mother right now?
hmm.
Or
Or an older female relative. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
you just never felt that you were seen or heard by your mother, or you're missing her right now in some way. But they're always with you, and maybe she wants to be a mother. I don't know. She's maybe you could clarify.
Yeah.
I'll pull some more if you want to read on that.
Okay. So, Peacock, you have psychic ability. Everybody does. Everybody's just got to uncover it. And it's very important that you recognize that we all have gifts and we all can expand those gifts. And it doesn't matter how long they've been kept down. Because it took, I've had them, but as time has gone on, I'm able to to use them more than I was before. So you have the ability, and I would say you should work on taking some classes to help you. Um, it says that you could almost make a career out of this kind of thing. I mean, you could be the next person on a channel, or the next person that does what Sylvia Brown did, or whoever. You could do that in your community. And you have this beautiful black cat saying, good luck. Good luck is on the way for you. So I think if you do that, look at that. Hi, kitty. Oh, look at her face. She's got little dots on her face. That's adorable. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we need another Sylvia Brown because she, well, you know, who's the New Jersey psychic, right?
Oh, yes.
It kind of got crazy. I mean, I think that she is a real psychic, but she just got too Hollywood, and it kind of.
Well, it gets, you get, yeah, your ego gets in there. Yeah, it's too bad. Uh-huh. So you got what you got? Is that right?
Well,
that's right. You got Mother and Orphan. I'm sorry. Yeah.
We got communication.
Yes,
communication. So that goes along with what you said. Yeah, there's definitely, she has that ability.
Yeah. No need to be sorry, everybody. This is called the Sacred Soul Message Deck from Midnight Oracle, who happens to be on Etsy. So she has all kinds of different decks, but this one is the Sacred Soul Messages, and I just really love them. I connect very well to them. So
yeah, these are cool.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Peacock. Sherry, will my finances improve? What day? Mine are always good in the middle of the month, right? And by the next week they're gone. So
oh yeah, this has been a rough month for me, but for a lot of people, and it's just like, come on,
yeah,
to the end of the month, get to Friday or whatever.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay, finances will we improve? December is not the best month to have improved finances, but then little miracles.
Yeah, you never know. That's right. I love that when that happens. That's all right. So Sherry, what have we got for you?
Look at these cards here. December 15th. I heard December 15th. You'll get out of a lot of the heavy, probably debt restrictions. December 15th, it'll get better.
So I have two interesting cards. I have the grenade and the soda bottle, and both of them are shaking things up. I mean, the grenade, of course, is explosive, but it also could be like an argument. You may be having arguments about finances, and that makes sense. But it says here that you will get your energy level back in the soda bottle, okay? And that you will be in the spotlight. I don't know. I don't feel like I got an answer, but Amy did. The only thing I can tell you is you're also divinely protected. So I'm going to go with that and say that, yes, your finances will improve. I don't know about a lot.
Yeah.
But some anyway.
Yeah, I think she's been through some tower moments here that have really shook her up. Per the soda bottle, it's been rough, but there's going to be a little relief of that, and maybe she could get a part-time, like a seasonal job, just for a couple weeks. I know that's not fun, but that could bring in some extra money.
I know. I did that so many years, and then I would get the tax jobs at the beginning of the year that would help me for 4 or 5 months, but yeah. Okay. All right. Hi, Sharon Foster. I don't know if I said hi to you. It's good to see you, dear.
Hi, Sharon.
All right. Good luck to you, dear. I'm sending you remember, ask for what you want and let go, knowing that the outcome will come in divine timing, which is really hard to do. All right.
And burn the bay leaves. Have you heard of that, where you burn the bay leaves? And that helps with money. And they said
I was telling them too about when you want to sell a house, you get St. Joseph and bury him in the front yard upside down.
Oh wow.
And it,
Interesting look.
it works.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sold my house within 2 days after that happened.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. All right, warrior girl. Ooh, you are craving some freedom, girlfriend, and I know you are. And it's showing that you are superimposed in this cage, but actually you're standing behind the cage. You're not in the cage. You perceive that you are caged in or that you have restrictions, but you don't up here, you don't. So remember that. You are going through some healing right now, working on yourself, working on your healing, making sure that you keep your stress level low in order to feel healed. And honey, I get new beginnings for you. I do see it. I do see it coming. So I'm hoping that that means that the what you've been working towards um, makes its way to you. There you go.
She needs to be playful. There's a lot of her that, uh, well, she's warrior girl, so it's hard to be playful when you're a warrior, right?
Right, but you got to spend time doing that too. Yeah.
Yeah, be playful. There is an imbalance, and you're probably you like snap, snap, snap. Everything's got to get done. Everything's got to be in order. You don't take no crap from anybody.
She
And
doesn't.
yeah, so it's okay. It's good to be. You know, when they say to little girls, "Oh, that little girl's too bossy" or whatever. Like maybe she needs that. Maybe when she grows up, she's going to need that quality because, and of course, we have to have manners and be. You know, it's
Yes.
good to be
Yes.
kind of, but sometimes you have to be bossy because people can run you over. And but there's a harmony that you need. Connect with nature more, and yes, allow yourself to be playful. And bring out and remember that we are that little child inside still. We are still 18 inside in so many ways. And remember
Yes.
what it was like to be a teenager when you can just sit in your room. You didn't have to do, you know, you
No
have to
bills, no
bills.
worries. Yeah.
Listen to your favorite record or album or whatever you want to call it, and just relax and let yourself just have fun once in a while.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because at some point I was going back in my mind and having daydreams. They were conscious dreams of my high school bedroom and looking at the wallpaper on the wall and my bed and the way my mother had my puff at the end of the bed, and she had made me a what do you call it, a vanity to sit at with a mirror. You know, she had made it so beautiful for me in there, and I was just going there and looking at everything like I was visiting it in a time travel. It was fun.
Yeah, we need that, don't we? Like
We do.
Our parents sell their house, and so you lose your childhood home, and you can't go back. You can never go back there again.
Yeah.
But it's always in our mind. We still
It's
have
in our
that
minds.
place.
That's right. It is. Yeah. So, warrior girl, I get the love within you is infinite. Share it freely with the world. What a beautiful message.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I've got Linda Thompson. By the way, we're at the top of the hour. Do you need to go?
I'm okay right now.
You're okay right now. All right. We'll try to answer. We're not taking any more questions, but we'll answer the ones that we have. And thank you very much for your patience. Thank you, Janet. Okay. All right.
Why did it go to all caps when you're just trying to? I swear I'm not irate.
I know it. My brother used to write letters in all caps, and it was like, "You're yelling at us." What's wrong
that's
with
yelling.
Yes. Ooh, Linda. I'm so glad to see you, Linda. I have Small World, and it's like life in a snow globe, and I love that. It says here, an unexpected meeting. Look for common signs. It's easier than you think to connect with the other side. Don't forget. Pushing limits. And I know you grew up in Massachusetts, Linda. So did you go skating? I did. We used to have one man in the neighborhood go and clear the pond for us,
Wow.
and it was okay as long as he stood on it. He got the red light, the green light for the rest of us. But it says here, glide through adversity and discover new horizons and overcome your fears. And you will be very busy receiving and growing and getting prosperity. That's how prosperity happens. It doesn't have to be something big, like we mentioned before.
Yeah.
Prosperity flows when we keep the flow going. Thanks, Linda.
Does she? I wonder if Linda is she an energy healer, or maybe she doesn't know that she heals others. When she goes out, okay, I got energy healing, teaching, and leadership. She has a really
Ooh.
strong energy. She's strong
Mm-hmm.
in her power, and when she goes out, people talk to her, and people feel comfortable around her, and they want to be around her because she has that natural ability to heal them. She makes them feel good. She makes them feel heard, and that can drain her a lot. I'm sure she
Sure.
gets drained all the time.
Uh-huh.
So, but she's a natural teacher and healer, and she's very inspiring. And yeah, people look up to her big time. So use that. Keep using that. But remember to protect yourself. It's crazy, but I put the salt on my head. Top of my head, it feels weird because there's like salt in there, and so because we pick up. You go to the mall and you're like, wow, why do I feel so depressed? It's because you just healed everyone else.
Uh-huh.
You took on
Uh-huh.
all their problems. So yeah, remember to take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, um, Linda, that's so cute. You went skating all the time. So did I. It was always so bitterly cold. My feet felt like they were going to fall off, but I loved it. It was exhilarating. Yeah, very nice. All right. Oh, behavior panel says we are like an onion and our toddler is in the middle with layers around us. Our inner child is inside us.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's
Thanks,
a
book. That's a wonderful book. Yeah.
yeah.
Joybird, my adult son, who's over 50, is having problems in his small business and needs financial help. I have some money, but I'm 73 years old and I need advice on how to help him. Oh, honey.
Okay. Let me think.
Oh.
Think. What do we do?
Does he have, can he get a second mortgage or a line of credit on his home? If he, can he do a coupon in a flyer that I don't know what kind of business he has, but some people put coupons in a flyer just to get, more income coming in, and $5 off, $10 off, whatever it is. I don't know what kind it is, Joybird, but you don't want to deplete your money, honestly. Not as a woman at your age. You've worked hard for
Right.
what you've earned, and I want to say that you just need to protect yourself. But I understand you want to help him because you're a mother. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I get here the tear. There's been tears over this, and it's a male. So yes, it's your son.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the last card I got is really, really good. It says it's an egg, and it says changes around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and a new life is emerging. So maybe if he can find somebody, or he can get you know, I'll tell you this. My husband started a business now 2 years ago. I begged, borrowed, and steal from every credit card I could in order for us to get the money to do it. And oh my God, it's just daunting. But it takes time. And I don't know why his business is going through this, your son's. But these things do happen in business because it fluctuates. The only other thing I can suggest is if he can get a part-time job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's what we've been talking about today, though, haven't we? How we have to do what we have to do. So, what you get, Amy?
Well, the first thing I got was financial planning. So financial advisor.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they can be free, like you talked about the tax people. They a lot of these people have jobs as accountants, and so or the local bank, you can ask for just some guidance. And but he does have to put in the hard work. He probably has put in a lot of hard work. It's his passion. And just help him. The way that you can help him is you can set some limits, and you can say, okay, I can help you with $2,000 or whatever you can afford. Not
Uh-huh.
all of your money, not all your
Mm-mm.
retirement, but $2,000 and say,
And set it up to be repaid.
right.
Yes, when
So,
he has the money. Yeah.
but I think that if, yeah, like you said, it may be part time or he needs to advertise, just go to Whole Foods and put something up on the board at Whole Foods or Craigslist and just some advertising. You go out and you tell people, hey, my son has this business and spread the news. But it sounds like he's worked hard and he can work hard and maybe he just has to work a little bit harder and get through this slump right now.
Mhm.
But there
Mhm.
could be grants for small businesses and he should look into that as well.
That's true. That's very true. See if he can do that. Because that they do have the, I don't know how long he's been in business. That's the other thing. If he's got some good solid business, uh, 3 or 4 years behind his business with some good income coming in, maybe he can do that as well. Yep, I agree. Yep.
And I just saw something. Have him do a holiday themed promotion at his business with like,
Mm-hmm.
what is that? Spice apple cider and some cookies. It can be really simple, and people come
Uh-huh.
in, and maybe there's a discount, and so something
Yeah,
like.
that's what I say. Yeah, I agree with that. Even if it's a small thing, you get more people in that have never been in before.
That's right.
Some people actually drive by businesses, and
Mhm.
when they need that service, they look in the thing and they go, I don't ever remember seeing this here before because they
Yeah.
weren't looking for it. You
Mhm.
got to make it available for people to look at. Yeah.
Right. And
All
this is
right.
what people will do for free cookies.
I know that's true. Book Bewitched, could you please? I did not see your just visiting. Did you have a question too? Oh my goodness.
I don't remember.
Um, put them up there. I didn't see them. I didn't see them, and I'm sorry. I missed them for some reason. So put it up, just visiting. There's yours book. Okay. Um, just visiting. Please put yours up. All right. So Hypnicity wants a spirit message. All right. You know what? I'm going to pull one from this beautiful deck, and let's see what it says. Okay, just visiting. Thank you. Ooh, I love this. It's a master number 33 card, Hypnicity, and it says, promise to love yourself fully. Look at that. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Promise to love yourself fully. You are important. You are valuable. They want you to remember that. Wow.
Uh, Prayers will help this situation, and you and your loved ones are safe. So trust
That's,
that, you, when you go to bed at night and you wake up in the morning, you get through the day, everything's going to be fine. And prayer does work. Prayer
yeah,
works. Sometimes you have to scream it in your car, but it does work.
it does. It
So
does.
trust the
Thanks,
outcome.
Hypnicity. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I have one from Sylvie Reyno. How will the storm season 2024 for the Caribbean, especially the U.S. Virgin Islands, be? Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of, well, let's see.
We'll see. I'm going to pull some cards. I don't. This is what it's. This is the problem because weather is so unpredictable.
Mhm.
This is today's read on that energy. Let's put it that way. Oh boy. It says, remember, it's an untamed nature.
Mhm.
The storms are untamed. So it's like a dragon, and a dragon moves in a circular motion. So there is your question or your storm season. It's circular. It's not only cyclic, but it's also got its own untamed nature to it. Um, it says weigh what you need to do in order to be safe. If that means making a safe space or whatever, it's very important that you do that. Um, I'm wondering if there's going to be a storm with a male name. You know how they switch now? They have male and female. It might be a storm with a male name that you have to look out for. Okay.
I got the sun. So the sun fuels a lot of, you get that
Yep.
heat and it starts churning up the water. But that's every year it's going to be like that. And I actually heard that it's not going to be as bad as it was this last year, well, 2023. I think it's going to be a little bit better. Maybe there's something with the El Nino or whatever we're going through, and it's just one of those off years where it's going to be a little bit better. But still, be prepared, because that's, if you live there, that's kind of how it is down there. So
Yep.
you know how this. But I heard better.
Yeah.
I heard better this year.
My husband lived in Honduras during Hurricane Mitch, and he was in the cellar for like four days or something. It was
Wow! Oh my
awful.
gosh!
He never wanted to. He didn't want to stay there anymore. You know.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
it's gonna be awful.
All right, Polly. We got Polly, Vicky, Janet, Book Bewitched, and Just Visiting. That's all we have time for today. So, and we'll do a collective. Anne had asked for one. I said we were going to do one, so we'll do one at the end. But, Polly. Polly, it looks like you need to spend some time in quiet sanctuary, away from the stress. Create your sacred space. Hunker down and enjoy the holiday season. This is a bundt cake, it looks like, but it looks like fruitcake, and you know how everybody doesn't want any. It says you might need a variety. You might need you might have delicious pleasures. You may overeat, but not fruitcake. And here's the lucky star. It's time to take a chance. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, why not try it? It says it's a good time to do it. All right.
So, but be careful. Body care and support. But you are supported, and you'll be fine. But this is from your guides. Don't go too overboard on. It's funny that you had that fruit cake. I actually like fruit cake, and I think it's because I have like so much Irish in me or whatever that is. Yeah, but watch out for the really heavy, rich foods. Just because it's this time of year doesn't mean that it's not going to have an effect on your body. And we don't get as much exercise in this time of year either. So, but you are supported and you have the healing. And although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So if you're having any aches or pains or like just feeling tired, and there's a reason. And maybe it's so that you do change your diet a little bit more, if that's something that you're. But I don't know if it's her name, but I get a really light, whimsical thing about her, and I get a lot of sort of pink healing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She's a light, really beautiful light in it.
Polly's fairly new to my channel, at least that I know of. She may have been lurking earlier before, but that's wonderful, Polly. Thank you, and welcome to our community here. Thank you very much. So you've got lots of pink around you. That's awesome. All right. All right. Vicky Howell would love a reading about my trip. Larry and I are sick, and Pat's supposed to have heart surgery. Sick when we got here. Oh, Vicky, that happened to Wiki. She went to Greece and she got COVID.
Oh my God.
In Greece. I am so sorry, honey. Look at the hummingbird. Oh, honey.
Pretty.
Can you,
Vicky.
Do you have trip insurance? Can you go home? There's nothing. Oh, who wants to travel, I guess, when you're sick? Oh, honey.
Okay, so reading about. I'm just going to get out the tarot cards for this one.
All right. First card I get is have courage. Have courage. And you do have courage if you're sick in another place. So stay with your lion energy. Also, the lion is saying, when I think of the word lion, lying down, taking care of yourself, drinking whatever you need to drink. And I know it's hard to be away and be sick, and I'm so sorry that you both are. And that Pat is supposed to have heart surgery. So everybody's got to really lay low, and place your boundaries. Don't go out and do something. I know it's, if you're on vacation, that's what you exactly want to do, but you've got to be careful. You've got to be very careful. I do get justice will prevail, and I'm thinking that maybe you'll start to feel better. And you'll be able to do some of the things if you just take it easy for the first couple of days. I don't know what your illness is, but everybody, please send Vicky and her husband, Larry, and Pat lots of love and energy and prayer for healing.
So does she Do they have the virus, the C? I don't want to say the
I
word.
know. I don't know what it is, but yeah. And now this new iteration is more like
Mhm,
congestion, runny nose, headache, all that junk.
mhm,
So we think it's a sinus infection, but it isn't. So
mhm.
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm getting judgment. Ugh, you're not going to like these cards, but it might help you. Okay, the King of Wands. I get that when I get the virus. That's that hot, that's that heat. And then
Hmm.
Judgment, the Ten of Swords, had the Star in reverse, but then there's the Sun, but then the Page of Wands in reverse, which is I think you have to delay your trip if you can. It might be beneficial if there's a way to delay the trip by a week or two. It might be
I
in your
think
best
she's
interest.
there.
Oh, they're
I
there
think
already. Okay,
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. If she is,
that's fine.
yeah, I believe that if she can do that, she might have trip insurance. She could do that. Yeah,
All right. Well,
you might be right.
here's my suggestion. If you're on the trip, take a day or two if you can and to heal and
Hmm.
get some chicken noodle soup, get some hot tea, get some ginger, maybe some wine, and try to heal yourself. And give yourself at least a
Hmm.
day to heal
Hmm.
because it's yeah, you might overdo it and you just take a
Yeah.
moment.
Thanks everybody for sending love to them.
Yeah.
Yes. Much love, Vicky. Much love to you. All right, Janet. Does my brother-in-law Jim have a message for me from the other side? I'll have to pull out my
Yeah.
medium cards here. Janet, you are right. Thank you for the donation. What you need to know is that brothers can be tricksters. My brother keeps showing up in Carolyn Booker's house, and she's the ghost person, so he knows that she can see him, and he's being a pest. So, yeah. And I'm not trying to make light of the fact that your brother's on the other side because people say, why are you laughing about someone on? I'm not, but they do come through funny sometimes. They're like, hell, this is fun over here. We can do a lot of fun things over here. All right. So, oh, this is a funny. Jim says he wants you to remember to be in the here and now. You can think about the past and you can think about all the fun things that you did together, but live in the present. And if you need me, just ask, sis. I'll come and back you up. But I'm around, but I just don't bother you until you need me to. He says, "Oh, this is so cool. You put me in the limelight. I love this card. It's like I'm on TV." He says, "You have creativity within you and you need to use it more." Creativity could be playing the piano, creativity could be knitting. It doesn't have to be anything that's huge, it doesn't have to be interpretive dance or anything. He said, but use it. He said, I want you to feel as though you are working toward what it is that you love. There you go.
There's okay. I'm being guided to say that. And was there a C in his name too, like Chris? It's like it's the J. Um, okay, blonde hair, and bikes. And there's this movie with Timothy Hutton. Have you seen this movie? Actually, he's a guy that dies. It's in the 1950s, and he dies, and he goes to heaven. Is it heaven? What I can't remember. I saw it last year. Tom Petty is in this movie. He plays.
Oh,
There's all
wow.
these musicians that show up in this movie. It's about this guy
Oh,
who dies, a teenage guy, and he's in heaven, and he has a love. I think, and I was going to say this. Okay, there's someone in heaven that he loves that's guiding him.
oh,
He's gonna reincarnate and they may have like they're married in heaven and they're going both
oh,
gonna reincarnate and he's with you. See, he can be with you and watch you and experience your life. You've helped him a lot, you've taught him a lot. He's getting
wow.
to the point where he's ready to come back. Um, and it says, I am not dead, my mind is free. I'm just a thought away, and here he is. He's sitting, and there is something about puppy dogs. Like you guys had a pet dog,
Oh, yeah.
and
When you were
maybe
growing up, maybe, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
find that movie. It was Timothy Hutton. He's a
Hmm.
teenager in the 1950s. He dies. Tom Petty's in the movie. Look it
I'll
up. See
have
if
to
you can
check it
find it.
out myself. Okay.
It's a
It's
really
not
good movie.
taps. It's not
No,
taps, is it? No.
no.
Okay. All right.
It's a really trippy movie, but it's interesting. So,
Uh-huh.
teaches you a
Thank
lot about how heaven works.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's like Defending Your Life. I love that movie. It's a great movie.
I'll have to look that one up.
Yeah. All right. Book Bewitched. Can you ask my guides if they know a way to get through the pain? It's
Hmm.
so she needs to get stuff done. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can she take magnesium? I'm just going to say this. I
Hmm.
know some people can't take it because of if they're on heart medication.
Right.
But magnesium to me is like when I have restless leg syndrome and anxiety,
Hmm.
magnesium helps me a lot.
Oh, good.
So try that.
Yeah. And remember, entertainment purposes only. We
Right,
have to say
right.
that. Yeah, it's all right. Thanks for everybody who's sticking around. We're trying to get everybody done. Just visiting, you'll come next, and then the collective reading. Oh, if you guys know a way to get through the pain. Oh
Acupuncture. Sorry, go ahead.
no, that you go ahead. I am
Made in
still
Heaven.
here. Yeah.
Yes, they said the movie was called Made in Heaven. Yes, that's the
Oh,
movie Made in Heaven. Look it up.
okay. Excellent. Oh.
James Lee. Okay. Eliminate acidic food out of your diet. Eliminate as much stress as you can. Watch out for tomatoes. Watch out for coffee. You just started magnesium's amazing.
Good.
Turmeric. Try turmeric.
Okay. All right.
And acupuncture. Acupressure and acupuncture.
Thank you, Laura. Um, I get let go. I know that's so cliche, honestly, and I don't want to be cliche, but I'm going to say it says let go. It's your strength to let go from fear. So what we do when we are in pain, I mean, the best way to explain it is when you're having a baby, and you're supposed to be doing Lamaze. And what's the worst thing we do? We go,
Yeah.
and we can't help it. It hurts. We don't know what to do with it. And so but if it's much easier to have a baby if you're not uptight, and like that. So I know you're not having a baby, and I know that you're in a lot of pain. So I'm absolutely not trying to come out with some silly pat answer for you, book. But I'm getting that you need to let go. You have the strength to conquer your fear. And I get the healing card. Look at this. Oh
Yay.
my God. So, yes, I would try acupuncture if you possibly could. It really worked for me. I really felt a lot better. It works with the meridians, and maybe that will work with some of the pain in your body. I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I could just take a wand. I have
Yeah,
one,
exactly.
and just make it all go away.
Right.
Honestly, we just don't need that in our lives. Honestly, I'm glad you started that magnesium. Let us know how it works for you when you can. After I think it takes a while to probably get into the system, doesn't it? I would imagine.
Yeah, it probably like anything, it has a collective effect. But
Yeah.
for me, when I started taking it, it really helps my headaches and
Uh-huh.
yeah, it helps
Yeah.
anxiety. So it does.
All right. Oh my God, this is the second time I get this card today, and it's in a different deck. All right. I get courage,
Hmm.
and it's the lion again. Why are we getting? We're getting a lot of this. Just visiting. All of us need to actually embody our inner lion. We are going through so much chaos, all of us collectively and individually as well. So stay the course. You can see that the lion is lit up. And so he's like strong energy that's pushing you towards where you need to go. It says, make sure that you accept where you are first. in order to grow, and then you can change and you can be where you want to be. You will have the freedom to do so. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So, forgiveness. And this is about you forgiving you. It really
Uh-huh.
is. Um, Things that you thought that were wrong with you in your childhood, mistakes you made in your life. Um,
Mm-hmm.
don't hold on to that. Don't hold on to the guilt. Um, because it's delaying you from the happiness that you're supposed to have right now that's coming to you. Positive thoughts create positive results. Honor and trust your feelings. So let it out, journal it out, but write out all the stuff that you're mad about that you did to yourself or you allowed other people to do to you, opportunities that you didn't take, and just let it go, because you have this open door right now where all these other opportunities are trying to come in for you. And
Mm-hmm.
so, you know, address all that, all those feelings, the negativity and the guilt that you have, and forgive yourself and release it. And then there's cheerfulness. Allow yourself to be happy, and celebrate the good things that you've done. You've probably done a lot more and affected other people in a way that you couldn't even imagine.
That's right. That's right. I have a sign usually. I have my bow up there right now, but it says happiness is a decision,
Yeah.
and we have to make it. And so much love just visiting. Thank you. All right. Last one is the collective. And thank you all for those of you who have been here for a long time. I'm going to be on at 2 o'clock on Valerie Illumination Portals channel.
Oh,
She
nice.
doesn't have, she does not have the ability to simulcast. So if you want to see me, I put it on my community board. That's fine. And we'll be taking more questions there as well. You're welcome, just visiting. All right. All right. This is my message to the collective. Open your heart to the magic that's around you. Look at the beauty of that. Everything is magical if you think it is. Everything around us. Think about how everything has to work together to make a baby, to make a person, to make a cake. All the ingredients have to go in. If you forget one ingredient, your cake is flat, it won't rise. Everything is miraculously working around us, yet we don't see it as magic. We see it as something that we take for granted. Even electricity. We don't see electricity, but many years ago, our ancestors didn't have such things.
Mhm.
Open your heart to the magic around you. Thank you.
Well, that's beautiful. And I, to go with that, I picked these cards I hardly ever use. They're called Whispering Woods. It's a little
Oh,
deck.
beautiful. Okay. Yeah.
And I got Journey. Branch out to new worlds. Branch out to new worlds.
Beautiful.
So we feel like we're stuck here in this one little place, one little
Uh-huh.
body, one
Yep.
little family, community. When the truth is, we have all these connections and all these threads that go out all over the world, all
Yep.
over the universe.
Yep.
And we can expand ourselves. It's like a breath. We
It's
breathe out,
amazing.
breathe in, we breathe it in, we're expanded out into the universe. So you are not stuck wherever you are, and you can
That's
journey,
right.
even to walk in the forest. Is it?
Yes, you can. In your mind, you can go anywhere you want to go, really. But it is part of the magic. So both those cards really align beautifully,
Yeah,
and we need to remember that magic can be captured in every moment, in any one once you're looking for it. Once you're looking for it, we know that when we hear a song from our favorite singers, and
yeah.
makes us happy. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Wonderful show. Thank you, Amy. Much love to everybody, and have a wonderful day. We'll see you later.
Nice.
Bye bye.